What's going on, people? It's the bear here once again. So let me get something out the way first of all. If you paid $100 for this fight, you're not getting your money back. If you expected more from McGregor, you're not getting your money back. If you expected a knockout from McGregor, you're not getting your money back. Let's just get that out the way. It was $100 for this fight. And even though it went 30 plus minutes, it went over that. I think it went to nine rounds? 9 or 10 rounds, I think. Let me be honest here. McGregor had no defense. He had to reach over Mayweather, but he had no defense at all. No defense. And let me tell you something. I was rooting for McGregor, to be honest with you. I was absolutely rooting for McGregor because I do not like Mayweather. I don't like his cocky attitude. He's a very cocky attitude. McGregor's cocky too, but I think Mayweather is more cocky. He's just a cocky prick. I don't like the guy. And I was hoping that somebody would knock Mayweather out. But let's be honest here. Let's give credit due where it is due. Mayweather is the best ever. He's the greatest for a reason. His defense. When I looked at this fight, the first 3 rounds, McGregor came out swinging. He came out with all the energy in the first round. I seen the whole damn thing. He came out with energy in the first round and even in the second round. He still even had some stamina in the third round. But by the fourth round, it was over. The stamina just went down and he just wasn't landing like he did. You know, you can see in the fourth or fifth round, you can see his fatigue he just started to collapse. Seriously. You know, and you know what? The thing about this is, and let me tell you something. Like I said, I'm not a Mayweather fan, but let me give credit where credit is due. Okay? Mayweather knew that he could take control of this bout, of this match. He knew he could take control of it. And when I looked at this, I thought of the Rumble in the Jungle when Muhammad Ali was just on the ropes, just taking the shots, you know, Ali was just building up his defense, taking all the shots, and, you know, he was just letting, George come in and just pounding him, whatever, and taking all these shots, and Ali was just taking it. And then, by the third or whatever round, the fourth round, Ali came and just knocked him out. He just knocked him out. It was the same thing like this. Ali was an older guy. Foreman was younger. Mayweather's an older guy. He's 40 years old. McGregor is 29. You know? And it was just so lopsided after the fourth round. Especially in the fifth round. You could just see McGregor's fatigue just started to just go. And he looked so sad out there. He just looked so pathetic. Seriously. It was like Mayweather just completely took control over this. But here's the good thing about this whole thing. Here's the best thing about it. Regardless of win or loss, Mayweather goes home with over $100 million. McGregor goes with over $30 million. That's guaranteed money. That $30 million is the most that McGregor has ever gotten. Win, lose, or draw, that's guaranteed money. But you want him, I mean, it was a good fight, but McGregor had no defense. And I guess what it looked like in the fight is that he had to reach over Mayweather. And that was his defense. But you got to put up the gloves. I don't see not one damn time when he actually put up the gloves and actually put some defense up. Mayweather was just he was just waiting for him to get tired. Because Mayweather knew that sooner or later, he was going to be able to just come in there and just blow him out. Just like in the last fight McGregor had, the ref had to come and stop the match because, he was going to fatigue himself. He was going to just basically fatigue himself. He wasn't ready physically. Maybe mentally, but he wasn't ready physically. Okay? Because if McGregor was ready physically, he would have had more defense than he did. All Mayweather did was wait for him to get tired. That's all he did. Just like the Rumble in the Jungle. That's all he did. There's a reason why, and I'm not gonna. I'm just going to say this one more time. I am not speaking of a fan of Mayweather, but I understand the man. This is his last fight. Mayweather beating everybody in boxing. The only thing left he could do was to try somebody in UFC, and he knew that people in UFC usually it's like 3 or 4 rounds. Or something like that in UFC. It's no 9 rounds or something. I mean, man, you could just see McGregor was just getting so fucking tired. He was just getting so tired. It was ridiculous. And Mayweather came in and he took advantage. You could just see him oh man, it looks so bad, especially in the 6th round. It looked so bad. It looked like he would just one good punch would have knocked McGregor down. I gotta tell you, a lot of people talk mess. A lot of people talk a whole lot of shit. But there's only a small few that can back up what they say. And I'm gonna be honest, Mayweather is the guy that can back up what he says. That's why he is the best, whatever. That's why he's the greatest. But his attitude stinks. I don't like the guy. I don't. His attitude stinks. And, I mean, McGregor being the ultimate underdog, we're cheering for the ultimate underdog, hoping that he knocks out Mayweather. Hoping that this is the guy. McGregor is more powerful. It's way more powerful. He has the energy. He has he's younger. He has the arm length. That's what all of these people was seeing, to make this a super bout, a super match. They hyped the shit out of it. They hyped it so much. But at the end, all it took was Mayweather's defense to get the better of McGregor. And that's exactly what happened. It was a good fight, but we'll never see something like this that's unprecedented. We won't see something like this in a very long time. It was a good fight, but McGregor, this is not your thing. And I was thinking McGregor was going to get frustrated and start doing some mixed martial arts stuff because he knew he came out when the start of the fight. McGregor came out and he had the energy. He was swinging and everything like that. And all Mayweather did was all he had to do was just put up that defense. Mayweather's 40 years old. McGregor is 29. You would think that McGregor could have more energy. Nope. And Mayweather knew this. And that is why Mayweather won. Besides the fact, McGregor, Jesus, you can't do the hammer punches. You can't do that shit that you do in UFC. That's what he was doing, and that is the reason why he lost a lot of those points. He kept hammering him over and over again. I can't believe McGregor wasn't disqualified over that. You just seen him just do it. He was desperate. He know UFC in his head. And for him to be a boxer, this just wasn't his thing. Something happened. It just wasn't his thing. Wait a minute. What happened? Stupid. Anyway, McGregor, you got outplayed. You got outclassed. You got outplayed, outclassed. That's all it is. Just like how CM Punk tried to come into UFC from a wrestler. No. And the one thing about McGregor, he kept his same camp. He didn't change his trainers. McGregor, you got outclassed. And you know what? Your last two fights, I don't think McGregor's going to, I don't think he's going to last a while. I think he may hang it up for a little bit because, man, this was terrible. This was terrible for McGregor's part. Anyway, I rambled on long enough. It's already a 10-minute video. So, this the bear and I'm out. Peace.